If you think the competition on the college basketball courts this month is tough, there's another kind of madness going on. High school seniors are battling to get into the college of their choice, and the competition is tougher than ever. This week, many of them will find out if they succeeded. Meg Oliver has tonight's Eye on America.
Near Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hitting the right note at Greendale High School meant a lot of work for seniors Nikolai Galusha, Carly Anzac, and Brady McGravens.
What is your GPA?
4.0.
4.0.
3.82.
Despite stellar stats and robust resumes, they're facing major competition. The class of 2025 is the biggest and most diverse in history, with 3.9 million high schoolers graduating this year. That's why when it came to college applications, 18-year-old Galusha wasn't taking any chances.
I applied to 33.
33. Why did you apply to so many?
I just really wanted to broaden the options that were out there because it's really a lottery with these competitive schools.
Galusha spent months on those 33 submissions, but paid nothing. Fees typically range from $30 to $100, but many schools waive them to attract more applicants, and that's what's happened. Through March 1st, students turned in more than 8 million applications through the Common App, which is accepted at more than 1,000 schools.
Seeing people be in part of 10 different clubs, be working since they were 12 years old, it's kind of hard not to compare yourself to that.
Another factor driving the 6% increase in applications, many universities no longer require ACT or SAT scores, including those used to reduce the number of applications to more selective universities.
I hate rejecting students.
John Burdick spent 40 years screening college applications at Cornell, the University of Southern California, and the University of Rochester.
Why are we seeing a record number of applications this year?
As the universities try to be more selective because that communicates value, students at the same time say, well, I want to get into the most selective place because that creates value for me. And so there's just an incentive on both sides to apply to more places and to take more applications all the time.
How much time does an admissions officer really spend on each application?
I don't want to break anybody's heart, but sometimes you know whether an application is going to go anywhere within 45 seconds.
So which way would positive y-squared go?
Some universities have been overwhelmed by the flood of submissions, handing out more deferments and pushing back acceptance dates to deal with the volume, keeping anxious students waiting even longer.
No matter how many applications they get, I'm just hoping that they take the time to read my essay and take good note of who I am.
After this 4 million person graduation peak, some relief is expected as class sizes shrink over the next 15 years.
What is your advice to next year's applicants?
I'd say don't try to be like somebody else. Just be the best you that you can be.
Advice that's easier to accept once the acceptances are in. For Eye on America, I'm Meg Oliver, Greendale, Wisconsin.